Sometimes the hardest thing to admit is that your mind and heart are growing in two completely different directions. And no matter how hard you try, some things are just too broken to fix. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and it feels like you're completely blind to it. I've given so much of myself to this, only to realize I've been holding on to something that's been slipping through my fingers all along. Your words no longer reach me. Your actions no longer make sense. And all I'm left with is a void that your ignorance seems to deepen every day. I keep asking myself why I tolerate this nonsense, this emotional roller coaster that takes me nowhere. The truth is, I'm tired of pretending that everything is okay when it's clear to me now that your lack of awareness is the real problem. Your bullshit has built walls between us, and I'm done tearing them down. You have no idea how deep the cut is when someone keeps pushing your limits without even a second thought. My heart has been breaking slowly, and your ignorance is making it worse. I wish you could understand that your bullshit isn't something I can keep accepting. There comes a point where your patience wears thin, and you realize you deserve better than the constant lies, manipulation, and deceit. You might not see it now, but your bullshit is pushing me farther away than you ever thought possible. I keep telling myself it's not that bad, that things will get better, but deep down, I know I can't keep sacrificing my peace for your chaos. You've created a toxic cycle that I can't keep spinning in, and the more I try to fix it, the more I realize it's not worth the energy anymore. You walk around with your head in the sand, completely unaware of the damage you're causing. It's exhausting to try to make someone see your worth when they're too consumed with their own lies and egos to recognize it. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and you don't even realize it. I've been living in denial for far too long, hoping one day you'd wake up and realize how your actions hurt me. But the more I wait, the more I realize it's not going to happen. Your bullshit is suffocating me, and I can't breathe in this relationship anymore. I've tried to be patient, understanding, and forgiving, but how many times do I have to put myself on the line before you get the hint? Your bullshit is pushing me away, and it's not just words. It's your complete lack of respect for what we've built. It's funny how some people can live in their own bubble, completely unaware of how much damage they're causing to others. Your lack of awareness is pushing me away in ways you'll never fully understand. I've given you chances to change, to grow, and to understand me, but it's clear that you're stuck in your own world of self-deception. Your bullshit is suffocating, and it's pushing me to a breaking point I'm not sure I can come back from. It's hard to admit when you've been putting in more effort than the other person, when you've been carrying the weight of the relationship alone. The truth is, your bullshit is the only thing that's keeping us apart now, and I've had enough. Sometimes, the most painful thing is realizing that you're the only one trying to hold everything together. I've watched you tear apart everything we've built with your selfishness, and I'm done pretending that I don't care. Your bullshit has been weighing on me for far too long. I'm tired of pretending everything is okay when it's not. I deserve honesty, respect, and love, not the manipulation and games you keep playing. When you start questioning your worth because of someone else's behavior, you know you've let things go too far. Your bullshit has taken me to the edge, and I can't keep letting it push me away from everything I know I deserve. Every time you open your mouth, I feel a little more distant, like there's nothing left to hold on to anymore. Your words are empty, your actions speak louder than you think, and your bullshit is driving a wedge between us. I've tried to help you see the truth, but it feels like you'd rather stay in your own delusion. Your bullshit is no longer something I can ignore, and I'm walking away because I deserve better than your constant emotional games. There's a limit to how much one person can take before they start to break. Your bullshit has crossed that line, and it's pushing me further away than I ever imagined possible. I've tried to make excuses for your behavior, hoping one day things would change, but I can't keep living in a fantasy. Your bullshit is suffocating me, and it's time to let go and move on. The hardest part about this whole situation is realizing that no matter how much you love someone, you can't fix their brokenness if they're not willing to change. Your bullshit is a reflection of your own insecurities, and I'm done letting it drag me down. I gave you everything I had, but all you gave me in return was lies, excuses, and manipulation. Your bullshit is not something I can tolerate anymore. I've reached my breaking point. I've been waiting for you to wake up, to realize that I'm not just going to stick around forever. But the more I wait, the more I realize you'll never change. Your bullshit is pushing me farther away every day, and I'm done being patient. I wish you understood how much your words and actions have hurt me, but you're so wrapped up in your own bullshit that you'll never see it. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay with this anymore. At some point, you realize that no matter how much love you give, it'll never be enough for someone who can't even recognize their own flaws. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and I'm not going to stay in this toxic mess any longer. There's only so much a person can give before they lose themselves in the process. Your bullshit has consumed me for too long, and it's time to reclaim my peace and walk away. I've been stuck in this cycle of hope and disappointment, hoping that one day you'd get it together. But the reality is, you're too lost in your own bullshit to see what's right in front of you, and I'm done waiting. You've taken me for granted for too long, and now I'm finally seeing the truth. Your bullshit has created a distance between us that can never be bridged, and I'm finally okay with walking away. I don't have time for your drama or your manipulation anymore. I'm done pretending I don't see the cracks. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and it's time to let go of something that was never real in the first place. It's painful to watch someone you care about spiral, but it's even more painful when you realize that you've been dragged into the chaos too. Your bullshit is pushing me to the edge, and I can't keep pretending everything is fine. The more you ignore the truth, the deeper the rift grows between us. Your bullshit is the root of all this, and I can't keep sacrificing my own happiness for someone who can't even see the damage they're causing. I used to believe in us, but now all I see is a series of lies and broken promises. Your bullshit has made me realize that I deserve more than this toxic cycle. I'm walking away before it completely consumes me. When you stop caring about someone's feelings, when you start treating them like they're disposable, don't be surprised when they leave. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and I'm not going to stay in a place where I don't matter anymore. You act like nothing's wrong, but I can feel the weight of your bullshit every day. I can't keep living in this lie, pretending things are okay when they're not. I'm done. I can't keep fighting for something that isn't even real. I've been silent for too long, letting your nonsense eat away at me. But now I'm speaking up. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and I'm not going to stay in this toxic space anymore. I keep hoping things will change, but I'm beginning to accept that they never will. Your bullshit is driving me away, and every lie you tell only takes us further apart. I've realized that the more I try to make sense of your behavior, the less sense it makes. Your bullshit is clouding everything, and it's pushing me to a place where I can no longer stay. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is walk away from someone who doesn't value you. Your bullshit has shown me that I deserve more, and I'm no longer willing to settle for this toxic mess. The truth is, I've been waiting for an apology that I'll never get, for a change that will never come. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and I'm finally letting go. I've been in denial for so long, trying to convince myself that you'd see the damage you're causing. But the more you keep playing your games, the more I realize that I can't keep pretending everything's fine. I've been holding on for too long, but now I see that the more I hold on, the further I'm being pushed away. Your bullshit is something I can't keep ignoring. It's hard to admit, but I'm at a point where I can't keep pretending that your behavior doesn't hurt. Your bullshit is pushing me away, and no matter how much I wish things were different, I can't ignore the truth any longer. You've taken me for granted, and now I'm walking away. Your bullshit has pushed me to my breaking point, and I refuse to stay in a place where I'm not respected or valued. I've given you every chance to change, but the more I try, the more you pull away. Your bullshit is pushing me further and further from you, and I can't keep holding on to something that isn't real. I'm done. Your bullshit has taken enough from me, and I've finally realized that I deserve more than this emotional roller coaster. I'm walking away for my own sanity.